these cargo slave ships. Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spoke unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
So guess what Moses said? How I'm telling you this is going to happen. It's going to happen exactly. Go ahead.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
And there, when you get off them ships, you're going to be sold to your enemies. Right? Go ahead.
For bondmen,
For slave men,
and bondwomen,
and slave women. Go ahead.
and no man shall buy you.
And no man should do what?
Shall buy you.
And no man shall. And what that say?
And none can deliver.
And no man shall what?
No man shall buy you.
And what?
And none can deliver.
That's the same thing right there. And no man shall buy you means nobody is going to deliver us out of this captivity.
That's right.
Out of that prophecy. So when the Most High said, none can deliver out of our hands during that day, that's going to happen. It's going to happen. Just like we got on them ships. It's going to happen. All right, quick.
9. Verse 9. Thy hand shall be lifted up upon thine adversary.
That's right. At the Most High said, our hand is going to be lifted up on our adversary. Right? He said that's when our time is going to be here. We're going to have power over our adversary. Go ahead.
And all thine enemies shall be cut off.
And all you enemies and all you other nations. He said you're going to be cut off. You're going to be killed. You're going to be cut off from your power. Right? Go ahead. That's why he said our hand's going to be upon our adversary because they're not going to have no power in that day. They're not going to have no power.
And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that I will cut off thy horses out of the midst of thee.
That's right. He said he's going to cut off your power. He's going to cut off your power. Go ahead.
And I will destroy thy chariot.
That's right. He's going to destroy all your military helicopters, your tanks, your police cars, whatever vehicle you got. Shut up. Go ahead.
And I will cut off thy city of thy land.
What the Most High say he's going to do to America?
And I will cut off the cities of thy land.
The Most High say he's going to do what?
I will cut off the cities of thy land.
So the Most High say he's going to cut off the cities of his land. He's going to cut off the cities of the Gentiles' lands. Go ahead.
And throw down all thy strongholds.
And do what?
And throw down all thy strongholds.
So the Most High said all you heathens governments, your armies, right? Your United Nations, all your strongholds will be thrown down. Everything that you prop your government on, everything you prop your strength on, your religion is going to be thrown down too.
Right.
Your ways of life, you're going to follow the laws of the Bible.
That's right.
You're going to follow the customs of the Israelites in your own slave area. Go ahead.
And I will cut off witchcrafts out of thine hand.
Goddamn place, man. You can tell it's like I say all the time. You can tell it's hell because it's always a damn emergency. You can tell it's damn hell. Read that over again.
And I will cut off witchcraft out of thine hand.
And guess what? This whole place set up on witchcraft. This whole place set up on con game. It's all set up on manipulation, lies, and con game. That's what this whole place set up on. Because you got the dirty slave master running. And he can't do nothing but live off of lies. He got to thrive off of lies. He got to thrive off of lies. That man can't even go throughout the day without sunblock. How he gonna survive the earth without lies? When he can't survive the sun without sunblock. Go ahead.
Thou shalt have no more soothsayers.
And you ain't gonna have no more soothsayers like your pastors. Your dumbass pastors is a soothsayer. Our pastors dumb as hell and wicked as hell. Playing with our people. Come down, all right? Go ahead.
Thou graven images also will I cut off.
And this, guess what? Your cross, your cobblestone, Mr. Cesare Borgia.
That's
your
right.
Going to be cut off.
And your graven images also will I cut off.
Cesare Borgia is a graven image.
God.
That's why you call him Jesus, because the real man name wasn't Jesus. That's why you call him Jesus, because he was an Italian. And the name come from his ancestors, the Greeks. And Yahushua was a Hebrew, so he had a Hebrew name. And the letter J only came out in the late 1600s, so how the man's name was Jesus. But if we say that, we teaching hate, huh? The damn hate is calling him Jesus Christ. The hate is putting this up. That's what the hate is. Go ahead.
And thy standing images out of the midst of thee.
And Mr. White Man got too many standing images. That man makes monuments on himself all the time. Mr. White Man got to pump himself up with monuments and statues and lie to himself all the time.
Shit, he got more.
He ain't a damn thing. That's all he can do is lie. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got statues everywhere. So when he ride around, he like, and listen, it takes a real vicious demon to play mind games on yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You a dusty demon when you do that too. You a bottom feeding ass demon when you do something like that.
They said Job 30, they said they are bound in the earth.
And yeah,
Base people?
Yeah. The basic people, they are found in the earth. Go ahead.
And thou shalt know.
Now we are their byword. They call us stuff. That's what I'm saying.
That's just a mind game.
Yeah,
Like
it's the mind game,
You know
right?
what time it is,
We
boy.
the most I just say he gonna cut that witchcraft off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Go ahead.
And thou shalt no more worship the works of thine hand.
There we go. The most I said we're gonna no more worship the works of our hands. Them idols, them cross, the Kaaba, what you call it? The pictures, the paintings. Go ahead.
And I will pluck up thy grove out of the midst of thee.
And the Most High said he's going to pluck up all your places of worship. All of these false places of worship, he's going to pluck them up. That's what your groves are. Because we used to have church in the garden, out in the wilderness. Go ahead.
And so I will destroy thy cities.
That's right. The Most High said he's going to destroy this wicked kingdom and all the cities. See that? Look at it. Get that. Come on. And you see the type of men they coming with us? Look at the men they coming with. I was trying to figure out physically, what can he do for others?
Really, man?
And
Oh, you joking.
Is she a young woman?
Young
the second one. You know what I'm saying? Our women are insane, man. And then they want to come with their mouth and be bogardish and niggas ain't. A lot of you women disgusting as hell, man.
That's right.
Disgusting, man. Go ahead.
Verse 15.
Twisted ass.
And I will execute vengeance in anger and fury upon the heathen.
The Most High said he's going to execute vengeance with anger and fury upon the heathen. Go ahead.
Such as they have not
Why you
heard.
ain't do that to them white people walking up and down the block? This a joke? This a joke right here? That's why you out here bugged out. And they love it. They love it. Go ahead.
Captain Sambo.
Huh? They love it.
And I will execute vengeance in anger and fury upon the heathen.
And the Most High said he's going to execute fury, vengeance and anger upon you heathens, you other nations. For that reason too. For witchcrafting our brother to be scared as hell of Mr. White Man and so pressing that walk past him all day got him bugged out like that. Where he can't get a slide in the kingdom. But guess what? He'll gladly and rejoice in mocking his own brothers that he know out here for peace and out here trying to raise him up out of his dumbass mind state. But he'll mock us though. Go ahead.
Such as they have never heard.
That's right. The Most High said when he get his vengeance, you ain't gonna do something you ain't never heard of before. That's what God said. When he paid these other nations back for putting you through what you went through, this is gonna be something you ain't never seen before. Give me that.
It's Ecclesiasticus.
chapter 10 and verse 9.
Right.
Pride is hateful before God.
What?
Pride is hateful before God and
Pride-
man.
Pride is what?
Hateful before God and man.
And guess what, Mr. White Man, the most proudest, pompous bastard on the earth. To be able to walk around and look down on you blacks and Hispanics and he don't have no melanin in his skin. He got to put sunblock on 3 times a day. He get vicious lice during lice season. He got the goddamn nerve to look down on us. And then steal from you, keep it from you, and then put it in your face like it's his. That's a mind trick. He's a pompous, corny, proud bastard.
right.
He's proud because he lied to you and you don't know who you are. He ain't proud because he's naturally that way. He's proud because he lied and he stole it from you. You don't know it's yours and he put it in front of your face like you gotta fight for it. Niggas kill for what is yours. Go ahead.
Pride is hateful before God and man.
And God said pride is hateful before God and man. Men even like hate proud niggas. And I don't even say niggas because I don't want to say us. But men even like hate proud people. Go ahead.
And by both does one commit iniquity.
By both what?
Does one commit iniquity.
That's right. And by both of those things, you commit wickedness. When you ignorantly proud, you commit wickedness.
That smells good. That smells good. Book of Obadiah.
Verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
So there we go. Because of unrighteous dealings, what else?
Injuries.
Injuries, that's what the white man killed 200 million people to get this land. That's injury.
That make him the devil.
He is the devil. He's the super devil. And he knows he's
Devil
the
of
devil.
this earth.
That's why he ran. That's why the Most High made him red. Because he's the devil. Go ahead.
And riches got by deceit.
And riches got by the secret. He stole the Israelite riches. Everything you got, Mr. White Man, you stole it because you come from the caves and there's no natural resources in the cave. There's no real natural resources in the cave. So everything you got, you stole from us. Go ahead.
And riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Because we ran the earth at first. Because of your stealing and your injuries and your unrighteous dealings, the kingdom has transported from one people into the other. But guess what? Trading places is about to happen again. Trading places is about to happen again. Go ahead.
It's the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 3.
Right?
The pride of thine heart have deceived thee.
The what?
The pride of thine heart have deceived thee.
The what?
The pride of thy heart have deceived thee.
So the Most High said, Mr. White Man, the pride of your heart have deceived you. The pride of your heart have deceived you, Mr. White Man. Go ahead.
Thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rock.
And he calling you a cave a dweller. He calling you a cave animal. You that dwells in the clefts of the rock. He said, how can a person that comes from the caves be proud? You let your pride deceive you and you come from dwelling in caves. How can you be proud when you was eating out of your grandmother's stall? How can you be proud when you was in the caves making noises like donkeys?
Walking on all fours.
Walking on all. Listen, that's what it means. Under the bushes they brayed.
Yeah.
Under the bushes they brayed means they was on all fours and they was making noises like animals.
Right.
They was grunting. That's what it means. Go ahead.
Whose habitation is high.
And then Mr. White Man habitation high because he come from the caves and he like to build up high. That's why Washington, D.C. got all these high rises now because the damn ultimate caveman done flocked in Washington, D.C. This ain't no longer Chocolate City no more. This caveman city.
Sasha gonna knock all that shit down.
Hey, you right. But listen, this is bedrock now. This is no more Chocolate City. This is bedrock now.
Con.
We got Fred Flintstone, Wilma, Bam Bam, and all of them walking around here. Pebbles and all of them around here.
Con.
Wait.
That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the
Them
ground?
bastards with no melanin say, who's gonna touch me? We got nuclear missiles. Iran, you better stop. You better stop your nuclear program. You better stop your nuclear program, Iran. Go ahead.
That though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest among the stars.
Though you exalt yourself as the eagle, and the eagle is the top predator and the top scavenger. Though you exalt yourself as the eagle, that's your symbol, that's America's symbol, is the eagle, right? And though you exalt your nest among the stars, that means space travel, and it means you put yourself over top of everybody. Mr. White Man stole everything and said, we the cream of the crop. But he's still running from the sun. He still runs from the sun. He got to retreat from the sun. Go ahead.
Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
So the Most High said, your time coming. He said he bringing this whole thing down. He bringing this whole thing down. And a lot of our women don't want this kingdom to come down because this your kingdom too. This your kingdom too. When you get the rule over the nigga and the slave master put a foot in his ass for you, this your kingdom too. When you get to tell niggas they ain't shit because they ain't got no job, that Mr. White Man took from him and gave to you, you know what I'm saying? Then this is your kingdom. You see what I'm saying? This is your kingdom when you like how men operate like this, but you think most of us clowns and you talk dumb shit. Because you got soft, effeminate, crazy niggas like that think that they can come in other niggas' face and do stuff like that, but niggas that's not reading the Bible will blow his head off. They will stomp him out and blow his head off. But he know we our brothers that love him.
That's right.
He know that. He know that. We out here week in, week out. Go ahead.
If thieves come to thee, if robbers by night.
No, that's it. Go ahead.
This is the book of Job, chapter 39 and verse 27.
Right?
Does the eagle mount up at thy command?
That's right. Go ahead.
And make her nest on high?
Right?
She dwelleth and abideth on the rock.
That's right. And it's giving an analogy of Mr. White Man and his people. It's giving an analogy. The Most High breaking them down to a science. Right. Go ahead.
Upon the crag of the rock. And the strong place.
That's right. That's where the white man dwelt at. When he got ran in the caves, he built them. He stayed in there. That was a fortress for him. That was a fortress for Mr. White Man. The crags of the rocks, in the caves. Go ahead.
From thence she seeketh the prey.
That's right. And from there, they plotted their comeback. Give me Malachi 1. From the caves, when they was drove in the caves, they plotted their revenge. Go ahead.
And her eyes behold afar off.
That's right.
Her young ones also suck up
And
blood.
listen, when they was in the caves, their eyes beheld far off that desire to come out and crush the earth. That desire to come out and kill and take over the earth. That's what they're saying. Go ahead.
Her young ones also suck up blood.
That's right. And the young white people, they vicious too. That's why you got so many school shootings, because y'all the devils. You are the devils. Go ahead.
And where the slain are, there is she.
And when you know somebody dead, when you see some killing, guess what? Mr. White Man always around.
That's right.
He always involved with the killing.
That's right.
When you see killing, Mr. White Man is always involved with it. Go ahead. Give me that. Yeah. Yeah. Now remember it says, yeah. Remember that says, from the rocks, from the crag of the rock, they plotted, they watched the prey. That means they plotted the destruction on the earth. The prey is the Israelites, the children of God. So when Mr. White Man came out of the caves, he said, we got to take the sons of God down. in order for us to rule for our time. Because if we don't do this right now, then our time up. We two-time losers. Go ahead. But they knew the prophecy. That's Esau is Jacob's twin brother. So he knows exactly the scriptures like we do. Go ahead.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 1.
Because whether people believe it or not, this was supposed to be Esau's blessing.
Reach out.
This was supposed to be Esau's blessing.
Right.
Go ahead.
From the top. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord.
So you can't find nowhere in the Bible where the Most High said he loved nobody else but the children of Israel. And when he said God loves the world, that's not just saying somebody else, because when you go everywhere else, it's talking about the children of Israel. Go ahead.
Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
So all this oppression we going through, the Most High said he loved us, but yet we say, where is you loved us, God? How you love us if we went through all this, God? Go ahead.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
So wasn't the white man our brother? Wasn't the white man our fraternal twin brother? Go ahead.
Saith the Lord.
No, saith us.
Saith the Lord.
Yeah, but the white man was our fraternal twin brother. Not the Africans. We not Africans. We more close to the white man than the Africans. In bloodline. Go ahead.
Yet I love Jacob.
Who he close to?
And I hated Esau.
So the Most High said he loved us. He loved the Israelites. And he hated Esau, which is the so-called white man, the Edomites. That's what the Bible says. That's what your pastor's supposed to teach you. The pastor's supposed to say, look, you Israelites, God loves you, and God hates Mr. White Man. You see this white Jesus right here? We're going to have in our revivals, when we have our revivals, we're going to buy a big picture of this and actually, we're going to take the statue every revival and burn the hell out of it.
That's right.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord,
Right.
yet I love Jacob.
Right?
And I hated Esau.
So God said he loves the Israelites and he hates the Caucasians. Go ahead.
And laid his mountains and his heritage waste
There it goes.
for the dragons of the
Lay
wilderness.
his mountains and his heritage waste. So nobody who comes from the mountain. The black man don't come from the mountain.
Yeah, hair like wood.
They lay his what?
His mountains and his heritage waste.
Because guess what? Mr. White Man don't have no heritage. His heritage is everybody he conquered. When he conquered somebody, he say, I'm them. When he conquered Spain from the black Spain, the black people in Spain, long time ago, he started calling himself a Spanish man. The black man is the real Spanish man. We the real Europeans. We the real everything. He the real, but you know what? He's the original caveman. He's the original caveman. That's why I said laid his mountains and his heritage waste, because Mr. White Man don't have heritage but the cave. He don't have no real history. Go ahead.
Wherein Edom saith,
Y'all can't do that in front of me, man. Y'all gonna blow smoke out here, man. Come on, man. Blow smoke. Nah, you don't blow smoke in people's face like that. Go ahead.
whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate place.
So Mr. White Man said, we in the caves. We in the caves, but guess what? We plot, and when we come back, we're going to build up, we're going to kill everybody, and we're going to build up the earth. That's why Mr. White Man walk around here promising money.
He think it's a joke. He laughing.
That's why I say they laugh all the time. The devil going to laugh. You know he on you. I know he ain't laughing when that son cooking his tail ass. I know he ain't laughing when he got to put on sunscreen 3 times a day. That ain't funny. That ain't funny from your people dying off of skin cancer and can't take the sun. Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build, and I will throw down.
And they gonna build. You so-called white people, yeah, you built it up. The Most High said he's bringing your kingdom down. He bringing it down. That's what the Bible says. The Most High said he bringing you dusty,
Put it up
stick
your
it up
ass.
your ass.